After hanging out with a load of drunk pirates at Musket Cove, it was time to move on. And I catch up with Holly, the Wind Hippie. An exclusive interview with her coming up in this episode.
Look, there's a girl on my boat. We're on a, what do you call, lee shore. A lot of terms in sailing are backwards way round. You think of the lee shore, there wouldn't be any wind there, but it's actually, in real terms, a windward shore. It means that the shore is in the lee, it's downwind. The things with reefs is they sneak up on you. So that's why I'm paranoid that I'm upwind of that reef and beach behind me. So I'm trying to keep up, away from it. It's quite windy here, and we're bouncing around. I've got the foresail up, and we're doing okay. Getting close to land, trying to work out what's what. There's a boat coming out. I don't know if he's coming to me. Is he coming at me or what? I don't know. Anyway, he's rubber, I'm steel. He's getting very close. Fiberglass, but he didn't seem to want to wave back. People who live here be mostly very friendly, but he wasn't very friendly. It's the nose of the boat was up in the air. I was worried he wouldn't see me. There's two more coming out now. Let's all go here. Two jet skiers and another crazy boat coming up behind me. Everybody around here drives like breakneck speeds. It's funny, a little woman was on there, she waved, like a holiday maker, she waved at me, she was hanging on for grim life, took one hand to wave at me, nearly went over the side. Come round a little bit. It's always the last few miles to get in, but it's always more miles than you think it's going to be. You can see that there's a rock there. There was a guy on the internet said he hit something here, and I wrote back, oh, those rocks are marked on my chart, so if I hit it now I'm going to look a real idiot. So I'm watching this. Beautiful island on the left, city on the right. And I just spotted a friend of mine I haven't seen for a long time, and first met in Spain, Portugal. He doesn't like being on camera, but it's a pleasure to see him. Anyway, a fellow called James. Hey mate! How's it going? it's me!
Thinking back on it, it was in the Spanish Rias that we met a long time ago now. James and I sailed down through Europe and eventually across the Atlantic. Not exactly together, it's difficult to sort of stay together, but you kind of meet up at places when you arrive there. So it was great to see him again. Then it was off to see a new friend, someone I just met. Ahoy! I'm looking for a Wind Hippie sailing kind of girl.
Oh, hang on, I'll go get her.
There's none there, I'll go. So I'm just catching up with Holly, the old Wind Hippie, yeah, she just spotted me for a couple of beers because the old Seadog's 30 and I've run out of beers and it was too nasty to go ashore. So we're going to get together tomorrow, I hope.
Yes.
And we'll do a bit for you guys, and it's all good. But anyway, good to see you.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
We keep like, you know, oh hi, oh see you later, bye. Okay.
Yeah, my engine's broken. No, my engine's broken.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Broken engines and beer. That's what we had together. The next day, the three of us went ashore. We took Squeaky because Squeaky had an engine and was big enough to take all three of us. This is Port Denaro. Interesting place. There's some pretty big luxury yachts here. towed Holly's boat. She was going to row back later on. In the meantime, we just wanted to explore the place.
What's this stuff called again? Oh, land. Yeah, yeah.
I know a lot of you have been waiting for what follows next. I actually did 2 versions of this interview, but it was such good fun, so much good material. I kind of mashed it all together. Enjoy.
Hey, look, there's a girl on my boat. This is Holly. If you don't know her, check out Wind Hippie Sailing.
Yes.
I got it right. It's a fantastic channel on YouTube, of course, and it's incredible because she's young and she's out there doing the thing that, you know, living the dream, and she's making it work really well. And she's courageous and many things, because it takes a lot of guts to do this. And I got to say, I have to admire you big time.
Thank you. Well, you know, it took the most guts was coming over to your boat at sunset. Strange man, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I said, come over
kind
at
of
sunset.
Scary looking.
We'll talk. But yeah, it's because we've both been busy today, so we're both going in different directions tomorrow. So this will be the last chance we have to talk. So just a quickie, really, just to say hi. And I was just said, come over for a quickie. Yeah.
Do you see why I'm scared to come over here?
Yeah. It's bad. I know. Yeah, no. So when did you start? When did you actually start going out and doing this sort of thing?
Sailing?
Yes. Well, set off on this particular trip.
This trip's been 3 and a bit years.
3 and a bit years.
Yeah, I left the States in April of 2018.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I got locked down. Oh no, in French Polynesia for 2 years. Learned how to kite surf, learned how to free dive.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just had a great time sort of dodging lockdowns by going to really remote places where there were no people, so then they couldn't lock you down. And now I'm finally sort of starting again on my trip around the world.
Oh right, brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. No, it's nice because I mean, it's nice to know a bit of background about you because you know, I kind of came across you not that long ago and watched a few episodes, but as my followers will know that I've been at sea a lot lately.
Yeah.
Moving about. No,
well, everyone was telling me I needed to meet you.
Yeah.
They were like, you're both in
our
Fiji.
respective viewers are like, you have to meet her and you have to meet him. And so we've done the meetup.
Very
now.
exciting. Same person.
So, yes.
Inside and outside.
Yeah, it's the same scruffy old smelly bugger.
Yeah.
But no, that's cool. No, thanks for coming over for a beer and taking a chat. And she's bought a bag of goodies.
Oh,
and she spotted me a couple of beers last night because I'd run out.
Gotta help each other out.
We have. We'll just keep it running if those faces came in.
Oh yeah, now
does that still look good on there?
No, we're both. See, we are the same person.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
Only because it's shiny, not because I'm embarrassed of wearing glasses.
I'm just like.
We have a lot of the same, I think the same style of person.
Yeah, I think so.
What we're doing.
Well, we have both raggedy ass boats.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have shiny, nice boats.
We go slow.
Yeah.
Everything's always broken and fixed with string and tape.
Yeah.
And
slow hippie and Seadog sailing.
Yeah.
That's basically what we got. No, it's so good, and because we're kind of similar channels, we don't do the glitz kind of thing. I wanted to say hi, and we're in French. No, we're not. Where are we? I can't remember where we are.
We're in Fiji.
Fiji. We're in Fiji at the moment. So, what are your plans now?
So I am in Fiji.
You're in Fiji, and you don't know where you're going next.
Next I'll head to New Zealand for cyclone season.
Okay. Yeah.
And then probably back up. I really want to see Tonga. And Vanuatu, New Caledonia. So I'll probably stay in Fiji this season and then next season do that, and then Australia, and then maybe carry on Indian Ocean, Cape of Good Hope is the eventual route.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great.
And then back around.
So you're going to kind of actually, so it'd be nice because you're the only person I know who's actually going to be behind me. You know, I have somebody who's still behind me. So that's sweet because everybody else, when I get to places, everybody I know is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I know, like, where's Holly? Oh, she'll be here in a month or so. You know, yeah. So that's good. Oh no, that's sweet. You've got a very small boat, so it's not, you know, people watching may not know just how hard it is to do this.
Yeah.
and a lot of guts, and you've got that, got to say.
Thank you.
I admire you for doing this.
You too.
No, really, thank you. So,
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen, Holly, Wind Hippie Sailing, check her out. Thing is here, I can't get in the marina that's behind me here at Port Denero here in Fiji. It's been nice to meet my old friend James. I haven't seen him for a long time. Spent the afternoon with him yesterday, and Holly from Wind Hippie Sailing. Right, final checks before we start the engine. A lot of things to do to get before I go. I'm kind of getting ready because I'm gonna go to a marina. I needed to get Squeaky on the deck and secure, so I've done that. The other things I've got to make sure I've got ropes all around the boat ready to go. There's a rope there, that's going to be for the front, obviously. There's Squeaky. I have another rope amidships. I got one end on this side and one end on the other side. I still don't know what side I'm going to go alongside on the pontoon there, if it's a pontoon. They do have a stern to arrangement here where you put the anchor out and you back up to the pontoon. I hope we don't have to do that. It's very difficult to do by yourself. Alright, so ropes are all in order. I've got a bunch of fenders ready to go out. Buster, my roving fender, is ready for action just in case I get it wrong. And I've got some cold water just to keep me cool. They look all banged up, but these are my dad's old binoculars and they've served me well over the last 7 years. Engine cover is off. Perkinson's had a water and oil checked and a visual check all over. Let's see if we're lucky today. I'll check for water, make sure there's cooling water coming out of the back of the boat in just a second. Okay, AIS on, predict wind, I'll keep that off, don't need it now. Radio on, sailing instruments on. This clever little box here turns everything from the AIS into Wi-Fi, so I can now have it on my tablet. And there you go, pollution alarm already. I'll just cancel that. Got my two main navigation devices here. I'm going to put them onto, or that's already gone on to the Wi-Fi for the navigation. That'll come up on there. Yeah, this particular iPad doesn't have satellite on it, so there you go. It's hooked up to the Wi-Fi now, and there I am. Going forward, get the hatch open a crack, turn on Maxwell, max the windlass, put the controller out on the deck, making sure that there's nothing going to fall on the floor. Alright, I think we're good. Get that camera somewhere safer. On the bed is usually the best place. Okay, ready to go. You're with me. It's always hard to film getting the anchor up. I'll do that one day because there's so much going on. Just going to say goodbye to my mate over there. What a history. We sailed up through Europe together, or down through Europe actually. Met in Spain. So good to see James. And that's the great thing about this kind of lifestyle, is you meet people, then you re-meet them over and over again throughout the world. So wherever you go, you've always got a friend. It's an amazing thing. It really, really is. I'm in here somewhere. I think I know where to go. I'm going to give him a call now, see what's what.
This has got to be the tightest I've ever been. Oh no, is it an anchor job? Oh shoot. Okay. This is the sort of occasion that you're happy you have liability insurance. You go into a very, very narrow space full of expensive yachts. So it was nice when the local guys came out, gave me a hand.
Okay.
I'm having to move away from that boat because they're aluminium, and you're not supposed to put steel and aluminium close together in the water. They were getting a bit paranoid, even though I was only there for 2 minutes, you know. Nearly caught the rigging, so they put me in a big space down here. This is all a bit too much. I don't know why they put me in that tiny space. There you go. So, engine's off. They told me just turn the engine off and let them do the work. Yeah, okay. At this point, I'm completely not in control, as in that they were pulling me around. All I could do was fend off, as you can see here. It's an interesting situation. It's actually a circular, like a man-made lagoon. It's designed to be hurricane-proof. That's the reason for it. But it was nice to get the job done. The boat stopped, and I can finally relax. It was hot. Yeah, those people went crazy. We went alongside, and my rigging was going to get caught up on their panels. They got panels that overhang the back of the boat, which is why I don't have my panels overhang. You shouldn't have overhangs on a boat. And then they started screaming at me, "Oh, this is aluminum." And it's not a good idea to have steel and aluminium boats close to each other. It can create galvanic action. But you know, nothing was going to happen within the next 10 minutes. They were going completely crazy, nuts. Oh, get out of here! Go, 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 go! Nothing's going to happen in a few minutes. The boat's from Monaco. More money than sense, I think. Anyway, so I'm completely bushed. The guys are really good, but I'm like, I need help, guys. I can't get in. So they put me in this spot now. There's a Delos boat just next to me. You can see the sweat coming off me. There's a Delos boat next to me. I need to find a cold drink. No, not beer. It's too early for beer. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. I'm soaking. I'm going to get some fresh water and have a shower outside, I reckon. Aluminium can. Maybe I'll put that on their deck as I'm going past.